Are the Atlanta Falcons eyeing under-the-radar trades to enhance their lineup before the season kicks off? While much of the NFL buzz centers around Micah Parsons, the Atlanta Falcons might be plotting a more strategic and cost-effective approach to strengthening their roster. With general manager Terry Fontenot's history of bold moves, like last year's Matt Judon trade, a splashy acquisition isn't off the table. Here's a look at 5 potential targets that could bolster the Falcons' lineup without breaking the bank. 1. Trey Hendrickson, D. Bengals. Trey Hendrickson remains a top trade target as the Bengals weigh their options. His performance as a leading pass rusher over the past 2 seasons makes him a key piece in reshaping the Falcons' defense. If Cincinnati opts to trade rather than extend him, Atlanta could seize the opportunity to add a premier pass rusher to their ranks. 2. Kayvon Thibodeau, D. Giants. Acquiring Kayvon Thibodeau would be a coup for the Falcons. Though it's uncertain that the Giants would part with their former 4th overall pick, Thibodeau's potential is undeniable. He's shown glimpses of becoming a dominant force on the defensive line, and securing him could significantly elevate the Falcons' pass rush capabilities. 3. Elijah Jones, CB Cardinals. With the Cardinals overcrowded at cornerback, Elijah Jones might become available. His combination of size and speed will be a welcome addition to Atlanta's defensive backfield, providing much-needed depth and versatility. 4. Cole Kmet, T. Bears. Even with uncertainty surrounding Kyle Pitts, Cole Kmet could be a strategic acquisition. Bringing Kmet on board would give the Falcons an affordable and reliable option at tight end, ready to step up as a top target. His contributions could seamlessly integrate into Atlanta's offensive plans. 5. Will Levis, QB Titans. Despite a shoulder injury sidelining Will Levis for the season, the Falcons might consider investing in his future potential. With Levis as a viable backup option post-recovery, Atlanta could benefit long-term, particularly as they plan for transitions at the quarterback position. Could these low-profile but impactful trades be exactly what the Falcons need to fortify their roster? How would each player fit into Atlanta's strategy for the upcoming season? Share your thoughts on these potential game-changers below. Pursuing these trades could dramatically enhance the Falcons' roster flexibility and competitive edge, setting the stage for a compelling season ahead. Kirk Cousins reveals feeling misled by Falcons in new documentary. In a revealing moment from Netflix's latest season of Quarterback, veteran NFL quarterback Kirk Cousins opened up about his time with the Atlanta Falcons, expressing feelings of being misled following the team's drafting of Michael Penix Jr. in 2024. This unexpected move, Cousins suggested, might have swayed his decision to stay in Minnesota had he known beforehand. Cousins candidly shared his experience in the series' first episode, stating, "At the time, I felt a bit deceived. Knowing these draft plans during free agency would have certainly influenced my decision." Cousins elaborated that remaining with the Vikings could have been his choice, given that both teams intended to draft high-performing rookie quarterbacks, Atlanta with Penix and Minnesota with J.J. McCarthy from Michigan. Reflecting on his decision-making process, Cousins noted, "I had no reason to leave Minnesota, given how much we love the city, especially if both teams plan to bring in new quarterbacks. But I've learned 12 years in this league teaches you that nothing is guaranteed. It's all about earning your spot and proving your worth." Cousins joined the Falcons on a lucrative 4-year, $180 million contract, yet was benched for Penix with just 3 weeks left in the season. His record for the year was a balanced 7-7, throwing for 3,508 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions. In contrast, Penix concluded the season with a 1-2 record as a starting quarterback. Describing his experience of being sidelined, Cousins said, "It's tough to go to work, but you have to be an adult. Handle it with maturity. It's painful and hard, but it's necessary. That's where my focus shifted." Despite expressing his frustration in the documentary, Cousins showed professional resilience, participating in the Falcons' mandatory minicamp last month after missing OTAs and amidst trade requests during the offseason. How do you think this candid revelation might impact the Falcons and Cousins moving forward? Share your thoughts below.